Good morning, Rhinos. Today is Monday, January 23rd. Make sure you're going to your events classes today. In today's show, we're going to go over our fentanyl assembly and then our boys soccer season. Following that, we have some footage of the rally and the whiteout basketball game against Marysville and a new segment which we'll get into more later. Before break, we got to attend an extremely important assembly on fentanyl, where we heard some strong individuals share their stories. Let's watch.
Fentanyl changes everything.
Don't take pills that didn't come from a pharmacy. You can't trust them.
The message that we're bringing is one that we feel is crucial to get out to all of our youth because of what's happening with the fentanyl epidemic, and it's killing kids that are your age.
I hope that by coming out here and us being vulnerable and sharing our stories and our pain, that, it'll help kids understand, we can talk about these kinds of things, and if you're going through something, talk about it, reach out for help.
It was quite overwhelming, honestly, and very sad listening to the parents talk about their kids. And it makes me feel like I need to help my friends if I notice anything with them.
I feel like a lot of people are just going to kind of be here and then just kind of forget it immediately because they just don't really care.
I learned about the dangers of fentanyl. I wasn't fully aware how crazy dangerous it was, how little can kill you. That was pretty crazy.
Please, Rhinos, stay safe out there. Now I'm going to send you guys to Stella with the usual sports report.
Hi, I'm Stella Tamayo. Welcome back to the Crash TV Sports Report. This week, our boys basketball teams have 2 games, Wednesday at Lyndhurst and Friday at home against Bear River. The girls basketball program has 2 home games this week, Wednesday against Lyndhurst and Friday against Bear River. Make sure to come support our basketball teams this Friday. Our wrestling team has a duel against Sutter this week on the 24th. The girls soccer team has 2 away games this week, the first on the 24th at Lyndhurst and the second on the 26th at Sutter. Boys soccer also has 1 home game this week against Lyndhurst on the 24th and 1 away game this week against Sutter on the 26th. Boys soccer has had a great season. Now here's a montage made by Ava Silva.
Chili, 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 count chili, count chili. Coming, baby, send the address. Progress never digress. Your last minute past the fly test. I eat rappers, no digest. Pick a piece, I want the whole pie grab. Money taller than a giraffe. They were like, man, need fresh. I was like, go DJ. When they play your new shit, I was like, no DJ. You can go and skip that. I buy a house and flip that. Chili, 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 count chili, count chili.
Good luck to all of our winter sports on the remainder of their seasons. And now to Zoe and Emmett with Pro Sports.
Welcome back to the Pro Sports Report. This past weekend was the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, so here are the scores for those games.
Many teams have already begun to rebuild in their offseason.
Some of these teams being the Dolphins, who fired their defensive coordinator, Josh Boyer,
the Buccaneers, who fired their offensive coordinator, Brian Leftwich,
and the Chargers, who fired their offensive coordinator, Joe Lombardi, and QB coach Shane Day.
With the end of this NFL season soon coming to a close, and the end of year awards will soon be announced.
As we all know, Defensive Player of the Year should go to Nick Bosa, no questions asked, but there's a close race for MVP.
Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow, and Josh Allen are all in the MVP race, according to ESPN.
As for Coach of the Year, a few NFL executives believe that Eagles head coach Nick Sirianni should receive the award. But in reality, 49ers head coach Kyle Shanahan should absolutely get head coach of the year. Kyle Shanahan has had to make a system work for not only one, not two, but three starting quarterbacks, each of which have different strengths and styles of play.
Speaking of those three quarterbacks, the third string, now starting QB, Brock Purdy, is running for the Offensive Rookie of the Year. He's only started 6 games for the Niners, which is why many NFL executives believe that Garrett Wilson received the reward.
Now on to NBA news. The Kings are actually good?
For the first time since the 2003-2004 season, the Kings have held the number 3 seed or higher in the Western Conference.
The Kings also somehow managed to beat the Lakers 116-111, with De'Aaron Fox scoring only one less point than LeBron James in that game, who had 32 for the day.
That's it for the Pro Sports Report today. Now back to your host, Grace Fiddler.
2 weeks ago, we kicked off our winter sports with an awesome rally, and the Crash Pit came to support basketball in their game against Marysville later that day. Let's roll the montage of both of those events.
Hi Rhinos, I'm a member of the TVHS dance team, and I thought it was really fun. We performed this routine for basketball a couple of times already, but not a lot of people got to see it since, this is the whole school here at the rally. I chip and then throw the in his lap, walk myself to the court like ASB president?
Junior president, how you doing?
Great, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. We just had an amazing rally, so I'm feeling good about it. Yeah.
I think so too. I hope people enjoyed it.
But I think it was a great rally. 9 out of 10, because you can never be perfect.
Yeah. There's always room to grow, and we're so thankful for everyone who had energy and showed excitement towards our rally, so thank you.
Yes, I appreciate it.
Bless America, you know we all love them.
Yesterday I got a call like from my dog like 101. Said they killed his only son because of insufficient funds. He was sobbing, he was mobbing, way belligerent and drunk. Talking out his head, philosophing on what the Lord had done. He said, Kid, can you pray for me? It's been the day for me. I know that you anointed, show me how to overcome. He was looking for some closure, hoping I can bring him closer to the spiritual. My spirit do know better, but I told him I can't sugarcoat the answer for you. This is how I feel. If somebody killed my son, that means somebody can. Tell me what you do for love, loyalty and passion up. All the memories collected, moments you can never touch. I wait in front of the spot and watch him hit his block. I catch a nigga leaving service if that's all I got. I chip a nigga, then throw them in his lap. Walk myself to the court like I did that. Ain't no black power when your baby killed by a coward. I can even keep the peace. Don't you when the hours it be murder in the street, it be bodies in the hour. Ghetto baby on the street, paramedics on the down. Let somebody touch my mama, touch my sister, touch my woman, touch my daddy, touch my niece, touch my nephew, touch my brother.
All right, good game, Rhinos. Way to show your spirit. Introducing a new segment to our show, a weather review with Luke Medeiros.
Good morning, Rhinos. I'm Luke Medeiros here with our 7-day weather forecast. I'm filling in for Mark Finan today. Here on Monday, we have a high of 58 with a low of 34. Pretty much continues throughout the entire week, all the way down until Saturday and Sunday. Both of those days will be cloudy with a high of 57 and a low of 39. Average high this week will be 57 and a low of 36. That's it for the weather forecast this week, and back to you.
And that's a wrap for this week's show. Remember to stay safe and continue to show your spirit. Bye-bye.